Hello guys, Solitaire Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing Cross Ange, Rondo of Angel and Dragon. This anime is actually well known throughout the anime community. It's known as that trashy anime series that has too much fan service. From how I've seen people react to it, it mostly got negative reaction from anime YouTubers. I want to at least give it a chance before judging it. I did end up watching the entire series. In this anime, people within the Mitsurugi Empire have the ability to use mana. Mana has been used to make life much easier for a person's everyday life. They can use it for just about everything. Not everyone within the Empire can use mana though. Those that can't use mana are called Norma, and are looked down upon by the public and are seen as outcasts. They're sent far away from the general public. The protagonist Ange is a princess in the Mitsurugi Empire, and shares the same view as the public that people can't use mana are essentially monsters, and are simply a mistake that must be corrected. However, Ange soon discovers that she's Norma as well, and she's captured and sent away from the general public. She's essentially sent to a prison with other Normas, and must use mechanical robots known as Paramel to fight dragons. Ange constantly says she is not Norma, but to no avail. It looks to be a hopeless situation for her. After watching the entire anime, I understand the hate for this anime series and why many people drop it. But if you look past the horrible fan service, it's actually a decent anime to watch. The fan service was certainly over the top and didn't add much value to the plot at all. It essentially was a distraction and took the attention away from the actual plot. It is just used so that people like ecchi scenes will keep watching. It will make you want to drop the anime series at times. I was able to look past the awful fan service and enjoy it for the female protagonist, the mysteries, and for entertaining fight scenes. Ange was a really likable character and had the best character developments I've seen from a female character in a long time. She started off as a boring, naive, and ignorant female protagonist that tried to act like a proper princess, while also looking down on Norma. She was spoiled and given everything. Everyone loved her before it was discovered that she was Norma. She was absolutely boring as a character. But then when she was discovered as Norma, and realized that no one was going to help her, she realized only she could help herself, and she turned into a cool and strong female protagonist. She wouldn't let anyone else boss her or say anything bad about her. She was also amazing during battles against the dragons. She had this natural ability to operate the Paramel. It was so enjoyable seeing its gradual change. Rather than seeing her as boring, now I couldn't wait to see what she would say or do next. She always had witty comments to make whenever someone insulted her. The fight scenes were very entertaining to watch. The designs of the Paramels looked so creative, and it really did feel like a life and death situation whenever the characters fought the dragons. There wasn't much room for escape after all. Though that being said, there was dumb plot armor at times where certain characters should have died, but survived without any good reason behind their survival. I'm not a fan of discrimination drama because that drama has been done way too many times in anime. But I was fine with it here because it did a good job at showing how discrimination caused Ange to wake up and realize how twisted this world is, and how it must change. I actually like the plot for this ecchi anime series, which is a major surprise because usually the plot for a show like this is horrible. The world building was great as we learned the secret behind the dragons and the true backstory behind the history of the Mitsurugi Empire. These plot twists really expand more upon the world we thought we knew, and made us see it in a whole new light. The anime actually explains all the mysteries in this anime series, and we aren't left with any questions, which I like. I like the characters in the show. I've already talked about Ange, but the other female characters were great as well. I really disliked Hilda at first because she seemed like an arrogant bully, but I like her character development throughout the show, and how she started to care more about Ange and her other friends. She developed great chemistry with Ange, and every scene they were in was so enjoyable to watch. Jill was the leader in charge of Normas. I liked her. She was tough, ruthless, but also very understanding of Norma. You can't help but like her. There are way too many characters for me to talk about all of them, but these were three female characters that stood out the most to me. The male characters, on the other hand, were either generic villains, or they're just boring. Tusk was Ange's love interest, but he was such a boring nice guy that kept getting to ecchi scenes with Ange by accident. He saved Ange a couple times, which is good that he isn't a coward, but his overall personality just felt like a generic male character. The male villains in this show are absolutely terrible. They are perverted, and have no redeeming qualities about themselves. It's just bad writing all around. The opening songs for this anime series were enjoyable to listen to, the ending songs were decent, the music throughout this anime was nice to listen to at times, and fit the mood of a particular scene, the animation style looked average, and the animation looked good. I would only recommend watching this anime series if over-the-top fan service doesn't bother you. There will be lots of fan service. If you can overlook that, it will be an enjoyable show to watch. I give this anime series a 7 out of 10. So that's all I'm talking about for this video. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great day night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.